boys and girls, so for first grade today we are going to do lesson number 9. It's on page 159 and this is in chapter 2 and it's called Subtract from 6 and 7. Let's watch a movie.
Subtract from 7, 8, and 9. There are many ways to subtract. 1 from 7. 7 minus 1 equals 6. The difference is 6. 7 minus 3 equals 4. The difference is 4. Both be subtracted from 7.
Okay, so today's lesson is Subtract from 6 and 7. Our essential question is, how do you subtract numbers? Okay, so we are at the top of your page where it says Subtract from 6 and 7, and you've got a banana on your page. They didn't put that on my page. And the banana says, keep your eyes peeled. All right, so the directions are, we're going to use our blocks to model. There are 7 apes eating bananas. 3 apes stop eating bananas. How many apes are still eating bananas? Trace the cubes you use. Mark X's on the cubes to show the apes that stopped eating bananas. All right, so we're going to get out my tools. My manipulatives here. Oh, this one right here. Okay, so we need to model that there were 7 apes. So let's go ahead and we'll use my yellow cubes to show 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so those are the ones eating bananas. Now, 3 apes stop eating bananas. How many apes are still eating bananas? So if we go ahead, we're going to cross off 3 of these cubes to show the ones that were stopped eating bananas. So we're going to cross off 1, 2, oops, and 3. And now it says how many are left. So we can count 1, 2, 3, 4. So our answer is 4. All right, boys and girls, we are at the top of the next page called See and Show. And it states you can subtract 6 and 7. Subtract 3 from 6. 6 take away 3 equals 3. So that means the difference is 3. And then the next one says subtract 5 from 7. So 7 take away 5 equals 2. The difference is 2. So they want you just to trace those numbers. Okay, so our 3. Oh my goodness, my mouse is terrible today. I think my fingers were too cold in the car. All right, and there's 2. Okay, for the next problems 1 through 6, we are going to subtract from 6. This is the part where I wish you had your cubes to do this with. If you have something that you can place in front of you, it's super easy to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and I will use my cubes and we can model. So we're going to have 6 of these cubes together. So I'm going to have 6. I think I'm just going to put them right up here. So I'm going to start with 6 each time and then we'll do take away. And what I might do is just, if the pointer shows, which I don't know if it does or not, I might just point to the ones that I am taking away. All right, so let's pretend first of all that we're taking away the 1. So I'm going to write with my writing tools. And I'm going to say, if I take 6, take away 1, how many is left? So I would have this one gone and then I'd have 5 left. So here we go. 6 take away 1 is 5. So this is that fun part where if you write it in a pattern like this, 6 take away 2 equals 4. 6 take away 3 equals 3. 6 take away 2, oops, equals 4. 6 take away, oh, let's see. Okay, so you know what? I think we've done all the possibilities, except for, of course, if you take away 6, we would have 0. All right, so those are our possibilities so far. Let's see, 6 take away 6, 6 take away 1. We did 6 take away 1 already, so let's see. I think we've done all the possibilities. 5, 4, 3. Oh, I know. We didn't do 6 take away 4. Let's do that. 6 take away 4. Equals 2. Okay, I'm going to do that again, but not put the blocks up there again. I think I haven't had enough coffee yet this morning. All right, let's go ahead and we're just going to do that pattern again. So we're going to start with, our pattern is going to be 6 take away 1, and that'll be 5. 6 take away 2 is equal to 4. 6 take away 3 equals 3. 6 take away 4 equals 2. 6 take away 5 equals 1. And 6 take away 6 equals 0. That's our pattern. All right, so the next problems are on your own. And so I want you to go ahead and complete page 161 all by yourself. And then I will see you for the last page, which is our problem solving page. Okay, we are on the last page called problem solving. Write a subtraction number sentence to solve. So for number 20, it says 7 rhinos get a drink from a pond. 3 of them stop drinking. How many rhinos are still drinking? So I'm going to get out my writing tools and we're going to write down what we know. All right, so we have 7 rhinos getting a drink. 3 of them stop drinking. Excuse me. All right, 7 take away 3 equals 4. There are 4 rhinos left drinking, so the difference is 4. All right, we have another problem, number 21, that says 7 deer are walking in a field. 5 deer lie down. How many deer are still walking? So I'm going to get out my writing tool and we're going to start with 7 deer. So here's our 7. We're going to take 5 of those deer away because they are lying down now. How many are left? So I know that 7 take away 5 equals, oops, 2. 2 deer is the difference. They are still walking. 2 deer are still walking. Okay, this is our writing portion for problem solving. What happens to the number of objects in a group when they are subtracted? Explain. So let's think about this. If you start off with a group of objects and we subtract some, what happens? The group gets smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and type with my tools today. And you can copy these words on your paper. Spelled right. Gets smaller. All right, boys and girls, as soon as you copy those words down, we are done with this lesson.